Hand in hand with our promotion of diversity and multiculturalism, my brother and I have decided to take a stand in conservation of wildlife. So today I would like to welcome Mr. Price to 7=1. Mr. Price was raised in Washington, D.C. in the United States. He graduated from Morgan State University with a Bachelor of Science and a major in Business Administration. He also graduated Central Michigan University with a Master of Arts in Personal Management and a diploma at the United States Army Command and General Staff College, and a major in management. In Florida, Mr. Price is currently the Human Resource Manager at Manatee, Hillsborough, and Polk County for a nonprofit organization which is dedicated to helping the elderly. In Manatee, DeSoto, and Sarasota County, Mr. Price is the Human Resource Manager for the Florida State Court System. He has human resource generalist experience in defense, retail, concrete and building material, and judicial industry. Mr. Price is a United States Army Major and Adjutant General Corps veteran. He had several assignments across the United States and one assignment in Germany.
Well, I feel that those with humanitarian experience will have a more rounded view of the world as far as the entire picture, as far as helping others. The mere fact that they can make the lives of others better, I think that will have a more rounded education than those who did not have a background or the experience and experience the humanitarian issues that are going on in the world today. I think if you look at that, the issue that's happening there, I think the government must be involved. If they're going to have commerce with getting the product of those poachers delivering things to people who want to buy them, the government must be involved as far as not doing commerce with those that product and finding a way to not deal with that. I think that not delivering that product to other places of the world, to not have that delivered, and if that stops happening, then we won't see as many poachers, hopefully, that are going on. So the government must be involved and decide, is it worthy to have dealing with countries that are accepting what these poachers are delivering to make a difference. My background in the military, even though my entire experience, my 20 years from 75 to 95, I never really was in a war, part of a war, or even in a situation where I was in the wild or anything. But I would say that if anybody's in the wild like that, if you know it's going to happen, then make sure that there's communication between you and somebody else who's not there. Make sure you're prepared. You have the things you need if you're going to go into the wild and you're going to go there. Make sure you have the things to make sure you can still survive. You think of today's things like a cell phone, maybe a satellite phone, or something like that. A map will help, but make sure you have things that to help you to survive in the wild. I think so, because it's very important as far as the legacy and the things we currently have, to make sure we have the same things there for others coming up beyond us. I think we should conserve, recycle. I mean, we talk about solar energy and all that, wind power. We need to make sure we have those things in place beyond our generation for the other generations coming after us. I'm thinking as a U.S. citizen, we have other things in place as far as our government police force to do those things. But I think as a last resort, the military has to get involved, depending on what country or what situation you're in. If the military has to get involved, then they should get involved to protect that industry.